Good evening, all spirits, specters, creepers, and creatures of questionable legality, and welcome to the Monster Mash Rally here on Power Up Pass. I'm Clancy, your curator of chaos, and here's my co-host, Greg. Say hi to everyone, Greg. Tonight we will be hosting the quarterfinals. Let me reintroduce the racers who will enter this final chapter. These are the survivors of chaos, carnage, and questionable life choices. First off, we have Crazy Canuck, Travelers Racing League, Blue Line Racing with green and purple. From Chase Family Racing, we have Midnight Shifter and Dead Last. From 409 Diecast Racing, we have Rosie and Laro. From Road Rage Racing, we have Boo. From Iceman Racing, we have Skeleton and Spider. From Puff Racing, we have Puff and Misty G. From SpyDude, we have the Fish Thing and Dog. And from Skidmarks Racing, we have Mork. All racers were randomized, and here is the first group. Alright, so to start off, we have Boo in the pole position. Blue Line explodes out the gate like he's breaking out of a haunted crypt. Coming up on Boo's hollow, and he loses control, spins straight to the back like he got yanked by a ghost with a grudge. Blue Line tries to claw back into the pack, but the others wall him out like villagers barricading themselves against a vampire. And there's Boo, steady, shambling, pumpkin-headed persistence, floating forward like a Halloween decoration that refuses to be blown away by the wind. Yep, slow and steady can win the race sometimes, huh? Race number 2, Misty in the pole. She is slashing through this track like a horror villain in an excellent cardio. Yep, Blue Line lurks behind her the entire race like a ghost in the attic waiting for the perfect moment to say, Boo! No, Boo! That was close enough. Blue Line takes first, Misty second. And where's Laro and Boo? There they are. Laro on his side, Boo on his back. Looks like two trick-or-treaters who tried to take that shortcut through the cemetery and regret everything. Race 3 with our reptilian Ravager in the front, hungry for redemption. As always, Misty and Blue Line close in like a pair of supernatural bounty hunters. But that final turn, Boo's hollow. Blue Line gets claimed again, spins out and takes 4th position. The other 3 surge into Lava Lamp Loop. Misty tries to sneak past him after bleeding bumps, but gets claimed by the rail, and Laro takes 1st place with that consistent driving. Alright, Blue Line is in pole position, and you know he is done accepting anything other than 1st place. He launches with the fury of a werewolf who just heard someone insult the moon. Every corner is clean, every line vengeance. He's blazing through the course like he's personally lit the torches in the graveyard. Fast, angry, regal. Blue Line crosses in 1st, Misty 2nd, Laro 3rd, Pumpkin Boo bringing up the lantern-lit rear. I gotta say, this sounds like a really close game here. Couple DNFs, Misty G was that unstoppable, consistent. Blue Line was back and forth bipolar, win or lose. And the race results are Blue Line with 12, Misty with 11, Laro 10, and Boo with 8. The spirits wanted drama, and they got it. Welcome to Group Oh Dear Heavenly Grave Dirt, please don't let anything fall off. This one features racers whose body are held together with glue, hope, maybe a faint memory of muscle structure. Race number 1, SpyDude starts in the pole, shimmering, moist, and deeply alarming. The group is surprisingly tight and coordinated. And lava loop entrance. SpyDude slips like someone stepped on the wet floor sign. Dead Last slices through the gap like he smells brains on the other side.
Brains.
Results after race 1. Dead Last in first. SpyDude with 3. Iceman 2. TRL 1. Oh, but do you want to try this one? I mean, do you think you can do it? I know you could cough.
Brains.
So Greg, I'm not sure what to do. I think I just need you participating a little bit more with the conversation. So how about we discuss zombies? How about top zombie movie? My top 5 favorites. So World War Z, Shaun of the Dead, Walking Dead, Warm Bodies, and I Am Legend. So let's start with World War Z. Genuinely terrifying zombies that could actually run. That was new. Fantastic run by Dead Last. The rate of the spread, the panic. It was like watching global dominoes in real time. But I think one of the interesting twists on that was the whole being sick made you strong, or at least survive in the end. Shaun of the Dead, definitely a classic.
Brains.
A great zombie comedy. Simple formula. Aim for the head. Maybe grab a pint afterwards. Dead Last with another win. Final race results show Dead Last in first with 18 points, followed by TRL with 12. They will advance on to the next round. All right, check out this group, the arachnids and the nightmares that keep you up at night. Interested to see how this race goes. Walking Dead, definitely a great movie series. Absolutely love the first 2 series for sure. Blue Line ripping through the track. I think it just went from humans fighting zombies to humans fighting humans. I mean, the zombies became more humane than the humans. Blue Line with that classic turn around and look at everyone while I'm passing the finish line. I almost want to replay all the clips and see if Blue Line does that turn to watch everyone as he passes the finish line. That's like number 4 at least. Now, Warm Bodies, I thought was a pretty good show, and maybe just more of the message of zombies still have feelings, and also gave a new understanding. Oh, looks like Rosie's on her back. Also gave a new understanding of why they want brains. All this time you just hear they want brains. But then you realize the main reason is they want to re-experience being humans. They experience emotions, they experience memories through other people's brains. So I gotta say, that's an interesting camera angle right there. Mid-race results, Blue Line with 10, Midnight Shifter Iceman 4, Rosie with 3. Now, finally, I Am Legend. For me, one of the scarier ones. I don't know why. I remember watching it alone and being afraid to look out my window for a handful of days. Those creatures were vicious, fast, unpredictable. Really impressed with Rosie's defense game here. And don't even get me started on the dog scene. Rosie takes first. That was emotional damage I just did not sign up for. Yeah, I cried too, buddy. Final race for these guys. So let's recap. World War Z, definitely good for fear. Walking Dead for realism. Shaun of the Dead for laughs. Warm Bodies for heart. Rosie overturns on Booze Hollow, and Blue Line and Iceman push her on her roof, leaving an open track for Midnight Shifter, who takes advantage of the turns. Blue Line tries to catch up, and Shifter finishes first. And I Am Legend for the sleepless nights. World War Z, that's my favorite. There's our arachnid friend from 409 on her roof. Final results show winner is Blue Line with 16, Midnight Shifter with 10. Certified fan favorite Monster Mash personalities Puff, Mort, Crazy Canuck, and SpyDude. Race number 1. Puff in the pole position. And if we know Puff, if he is in the lead, he keeps the lead. By sheer stubborn, supernatural boundary settings, this guy stays in first. Whoa! Canuck sideswipes him right at bleeding bumps. Canuck first, Puff second, Mort third, and SpyDude brings up the tail wag. That's right, Greg. Yeah. Race number 2. SpyDude in the pole position. And listen, this race is so calm, it's spooky. This is like trick-or-treating at an old folks' home. Slight smell of urine, but you still get the candy. And they finish as they started. That was like single file racing there. Yeah, that was the fans saying, come on, do something. Probably. Good job, Greg. Kind of missing Count Clancy. No offense, Greg, but I just felt like he contributed more. And again, everyone's driving like their mother's watching them. SpyDude spins occasionally like a dog chasing a leaf. SpyDude just holds Mort in the last place. That's loyalty or fear, hard to tell. Last race, Mort finally gets pole position and he looks good. He's determined. Looks like the main character now. Let's go, Mort. Canuck takes the lead, and Puff, for some reason, feels the need to hold everyone else back. All right. It backfires. Hard. Canuck far ahead takes first. SpyDude finally takes second. Mort grabs third, and Puff finishes last, punished by that ancient spirit of defending where he's at. Race results show Crazy Canuck with 17. Wow, SpyDude gets 11 points, passing Puff with only 10. And Mort finishes with a solid 6. That wraps it up for the quarterfinals for monsters and mortals alike. All right, let's look at those. Advancing on to the semifinals. We have Crazy Canuck, Blue Line, Green and Purple, Dead Last, TRL, Misty G, SpyDude Dog, and Midnight Shifter. Congrats to these crazy racers. Best of luck with the semifinals and finals. I'd like to thank my co-host Greg for being here. This was definitely a new experience, having a zombie as a co-host, and I think you just did it. I'm Clancy, and this is my co-host Greg.
I'm Greg.
Signing out until the next green light.
Greg, the audience prefers me. I bring elegance, drama, and centuries of charisma. Let's go. You can barely form a sentence. Hosting is more than endurance, Craig. Yes, your jaw fall off, but brains. Don't you dare bring brains into this. We talked about this earlier. Greg best.